नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। उमज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सखगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सगगन ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the costless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the purest and topmost knowledge, Pavitram Idam Uttamam. By Krishna's costless mercy, we are now successfully studying in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, conclusion, the perfection of renunciation. We have studied and understood about Tyaga in the three modes of nature, renunciation in the mode of ignorance, and then patience, and then goodness. So only for this particular thing, Tyaga, Krishna started from the ignorance and then patience and goodness. For all other things, Krishna is starting with goodness first, then patience, and then ignorance. So we should never give up any activity. We have to perform all our duties, activities as duty. Karya mityeva yat karma. So karya mityeva yat karma. Especially the prescribed duties should never be given up, because such prescribed duties will purify ourselves. So Krishna is teaching that very clearly in Bhagavad Gita, that we should be acting. And we already studied in the 18th chapter that there are totally 5 causes for the success of every action. 5 factors. Whether it's a good action, bad action, nyayam va, viparitam va, still these 5 has to come together. So that means Krishna also has to be there when even it's viparitam also. So in the 5 factors, one is the Devam. Devam Chaivatra Panchama. But Krishna is always equal to everyone. Krishna won't take sides. Krishna did not take the side of Arjuna or Pandavas in that battlefield. That's what we need to understand. But the opposite is true. Pandavas, they took the side of Krishna. And Duryodhana did not take Krishna's side. In other words, Pandavas accepted Krishna's service. Duryodhana did not accept Krishna's service. Duryodhana thought he is going to only serve as a charioteer. I don't need his service. That's what Duryodhana thought. Maybe if Krishna said that I'm going to fight, then Duryodhana will happily accept Krishna to serve him in his side. So he will say, okay, you fight. Then he will give orders to Krishna about how to fight. That's what Duryodhana would have done it. But Krishna said that he's going to be simply a charioteer. And Pandavas accepted Krishna's service. That's why Krishna was on their side. So that way Krishna is equal to everyone, but we have to take Krishna's side. That way we will not be equal to others who are not taking Krishna's side. That's how we need to understand how people are here differentiated. Of course, everybody should be same. A devotee will never differentiate anyone. Devotee sees everyone as the same, equal only. But Krishna also sees equally everyone. But how we see Krishna, that way we are differentiating from others, between the devotees and non-devotees, the divine and demoniac people. So there are two kinds of beings, divine and demoniac. So Dvaubhuta Sargav Lokeshmin, Deva Asura Evacha. Deva and Asura, divine and demoniac. So we have to now, Krishna already told Arjuna that you are a divine person, you do not fear. So Devi Sampat Vimokshaya Nibandaya Asuri Mataga. Masuchaga Sampadam Devim Abhijatosya Panda. So you do not fear because you got the divine Sampadam. So the divine association. So, and that's applicable to us also. We do not need to fear. There is no need for us to fear because we have got divine association. That's why we are studying Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, we won't be sitting and studying Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, we may think at this point of time, there are a lot of important work is there like that only. People in general, they think and simply waste all our time. Because as a matter of time, everything is finished. We have seen those who were even so rich, very powerful. But when the time comes, when a person gets especially very old, so we do now also, there are a lot of ex-presidents are there, they are still alive. Nobody cares much, especially when a person becomes even very old. Then, very, very old, then only come to know about that person only when that person dies. Because the news will come everywhere. He was the president and so many years ago and he died. Same case happens with even the richest person also. Even if the richest person also, when he becomes old, he may still be rich, but when he gets very old, he won't be very active in this. People will not hear about him, even though the person is rich, but nobody cares about him because he's not able to be active in the life, in the world. He's not very active. So when that person dies, then everybody, just that one day, that 1 week, everybody remembers or thinks about him. That's it. So what are we achieving then in this material world? After we die also, if anyone remembers us also, what are we going to gain from that? Because of our materialistic achievements, if somebody thinks about also what, as a person, what we are going to gain. So the ultimate point is that all our materialistic achievements are completely useless if we are not a devotee of Krishna, not able to control our mind, focus our mind on Krishna, and make our mind very steady, and make our mind as our best friend, and lead a very, very happy, purposeful, and blissful life. So if you are not doing all these things, then everything else is useless. There is no meaning for this life. Fortunately, we have got the opportunity to know about Krishna, to serve Krishna. We got a lot of opportunity to serve Krishna, to please Krishna, to render devotional service, to surrender unto Krishna, and to remember Krishna, to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, to prepare and offer prasadam unto Krishna, and to glorify Krishna, to sing and dance like Satatam Kirtayam Tomam, that kind of opportunity we have got. We have to make use of all these resources and opportunities and elevate ourselves to the Brahmabhuta platform. Brahmabhuta level, that's what is very important. And when we can say that we have elevated ourselves to the Brahmabhuta platform, only when we are able to control our mind. Brahmabhutam Adhikachana. So only when our mind is under our control. So then we can say that we have achieved Brahmabhuta platform. So that's what we should be aiming in this life. In all our activities, in our day-to-day life, in everything, we should focus only on controlling our mind. Making our mind as our best friend. Focusing our mind on Krishna. So that's what we are supposed to do, and that is going to be with us, and we need not worry about others, and we need not please anyone else, and we have to just please Krishna. We just have to focus only on what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, and it's only between us and Krishna, and no one else is in between. That's what we need to understand. So with that knowledge, with that understanding, if we take everything in a Krishna conscious way, and if we surrender everything unto Krishna, then we will be able to do all our activities as yajna, dana, tapa, karma only. Because there is no need for us to be greedy, no need for us to aim for a lot of materialistic achievements. There is no need for us to cheat anyone else, to accumulate assets. So there is no need at all, because we have to depend only on Krishna. Do everything for Krishna. So surrender unto Krishna and follow Krishna's instructions very sincerely, very seriously. Understand this Bhagavad Gita, every sloka. So that's what we are supposed to do in our life. If we do that, if we become experts in Krishna consciousness, then we can guide others and we can influence others to become devotees. Because we know we are experiencing, each one of us are able to individually now experience this happiness, what we are achieving, this like peace of mind, what we are experiencing. So because of this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, because we know that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. And with this knowledge, we take everything as it is, what Krishna is teaching us, and we are able to feel the benefit, feel it immediately. In this life itself, in this life itself, we can see, we can feel how our life is getting very much happier and happier every day because of Krishna's causeless mercy, because of this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So that way, Bhagavad Gita will take us to Goloka, and we are all set, ready to go to Goloka. And we have to make use of this opportunity and fully utilize this opportunity to go to Goloka. That's what is very important. Every moment is very precious because we are getting ourselves ready to live for Golok. We have to prepare. This entire lifetime is preparation time for us to go to Goloka, for us to reach Krishna, go to Krishna. So when Krishna wants to take us to Goloka, we should be able to leave everything here in this material world. We should tell Krishna, I don't want anything, I don't remember anything, I don't care about anything, and I want to go to Goloka. That's it. It's not that I don't care about anything. Of course, we have to care about everyone here. So that's what is Yajna, Dana, Tappa, Karma we are doing. But we can't help. That is the main thing. When people are controlled by the three modes of material nature, so it's not possible for us to make this earth a Segoloka. That's what we need to understand. It is impossible to make this earth a Segoloka. This is a Dukkalayam. That's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Asukkam lokam. Here nobody will be happy. This is a Asukkam lokam. Everybody will be under distress only in this material world. Dukkalayam. That's it. Only a devotee of Krishna, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, surrendering everything unto Krishna, Nirmamo Nirahankara. He, because of Krishna consciousness, able to elevate to the Brahmabhuta platform, he can be happy. That's it. Otherwise, in this material world, constant suffering only. Suffering after suffering only. We may think that we are facing some trouble, some problem now. If this gets solved, everything will be happy. But one problem is solved, there are 10 problems will come. But if we leave all the problems for Krishna to solve, we will not have any problems. That is a secret we need to understand. If we just leave all of our problems to Krishna, let Krishna treat us, all these issues and problems as his, not ours. That's what I always say, that leave it to Krishna. So that means leave all our problems to Krishna. Leave it to Krishna. And do it for Krishna. So do everything for Krishna. Because we are leaving everything to Krishna, we have to do everything for Krishna. That's what is very important. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Otherwise, we cannot say that leave everything to Krishna and do everything for myself. That is not possible. So we should not be worrying about our future. Everything is more than 100% is fully insured. That's it. Everything is insured. Everything Krishna will take care. Fully. That's what he says in Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna declared it boldly that my devotee will never perish. My devotee never perishes. So that's what leaving everything to Krishna, doing everything for Krishna. So being a devotee of Krishna, focusing our mind fully on Krishna, we will be able to enjoy our life. In this life itself, every day-to-day life, every minute, every moment is enjoyable. So Krishna is so much happy with us, with what we are doing. That's why we are able to study this Bhagavad Gita. That's why Krishna is giving this opportunity, creating this opportunity for us to study this Bhagavad Gita, the song of God. So that way, Krishna's songs, if we sing, that means if we follow, if we do everything as per Krishna's instructions, then our life is going to be extremely blissful. So now we are successfully studying in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So in the 18th chapter, in the 28th sloka, we finish about the karta in the three modes of material nature, in the mode of ignorance. We already studied about the jnanam, karma, karta, everything we studied. So what Krishna is teaching here, ayuktaga, prakritaga, stabdaga, shato, naiskritiko, alasaga, vishadi, dirga, sudricha, karta, tamasa, uchyate. So, ayuktaga means one who is not engaged in Krishna's service. That's what ayuktaga. And who is materialistic, prakritaga. And who is very stubborn, stabdaga, very obstinate. And sato naiskritiko alasaga. So, he is very deceitful and expert in insulting others and lazy. So, that's what sataga, naiskritika, then alasaga. Visadi dirgha sutricha. So, he is very morose and procrastinating. Very morose and procrastinating. Visari dirgha sutricha. Karta tamasa uchchade. So that kind of karta, that kind of performer is in the mode of ignorance. The worker who is always engaged in work against the injunctions of the scripture, who is materialistic, obstinate, cheating, and expert in insulting others, and who is lazy, always morose, and procrastinating, is said to be a worker in the mode of ignorance. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing what we studied in the previous class. Buddher Bedam Trideschaiva Gunatas Trividam Shunu Prochamanam Asheshena Pritatvena Dhananjaya. So now you hear from me about the difference in the intelligence. 3 types. Gunas, Trividam. Trividam means 3 types. And also in the determination, Dhriti. So Buddhi and Dhriti are very important. Because with Buddhi only we can get Dhriti. With intelligence only we can get determination. Buddhya Dhriti Grihitaya. That's what Krishna says. Buddhya Dhriti Grihitaya means with intelligence we should be able to get determination. With the determination only we will be able to control our mind. Atma samstam mana kritva nakinchit api chintaya. That is possible only with the determination, with the dhriti. So now Krishna is telling Arjuna, you hear from me about that fully, completely, asesena. So, O winner of wealth, now please listen as I tell you in detail of the different kinds of understanding and determination according to the 3 modes of material nature. So in the next sloka what we are studying today, Krishna is teaching us there. Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha karya karye baya baye bandham moksham cha ya veti buddhi sa partha satviki. So, what to do and what not to do. Pravrittim means what to do. Nivrittim means what not to do. Karya, akara. So, what is duty and what is not duty. And bhaya, abhaya. And what to fear and what not to fear. Bandham, moksham cha. And what is binding and what is liberating. All these things, who anyone knows, ya veti. So buddhi, so with that intelligence, that person is a sattviki. So that person's intelligence is in the mode of goodness. So a person who is in the mode of goodness, his intelligence knows that what to do, what not to do, and what to fear, what not to fear, what is duty, what is not duty, and what is liberating and what is binding, what is liberating, everything he knows. O son of Pritha, that understanding by which one knows what ought to be done and what ought not to be done, what is to be feared and what is not to be feared, what is binding and what is liberating, is in the mode of goodness. Then in the next slok, I think we are finishing today this. Is in the mode of goodness. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we successfully finished the 30th sloka in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Brinda Mataji. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Dandvat Pralam.
Dhanyavad.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare.
Kumbhodandi our class. Hare Krishna.
Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. After many, many days.
Yes.
Are you back in the US now?
Yes, Prabhu, I'm back, Prabhu. I'm back in the US, almost close to 3 weeks. In between, I got some sick and then I had classes, like not regularly, but I think I hope from this week onwards it should be fine.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. Looking forward to completing this, and
Yes.
I'm traveling again next 2 weeks, so I'll try to connect internationally.
Sure.
So might be difficult, but we'll try.
Okay, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you.
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Thank you so much. Again, we are in the now correct direction now. So how many days we are missing the classes, Guruji? Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Abhyam Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste,
Yeah,
Mataji.
thanks for today's class. It was good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Namaste, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
I hope you are okay now.
Yes, Prabhu, I am almost recovering. Yes, Prabhu. I got your message. I couldn't respond. Yes, Prabhu.
Your health is important. Take care of this.
Yes.
Really interesting session today, Guruji. I really enjoyed. You have initially said that we have to surrender, and He will take care of all our problems. That is interesting, and that today's sloka is also very good.
Yes.
In which He has said about the pravritti, nivritti, karya, bandha, moksha. That is the intelligence, that is the buddhi. A real interesting session, Guruji. We are enjoying. Take care of your health, Guruji, first. Thank you, Guruji. Wonderful class. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama.
Hare Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Thank you.
Very happy to see you back in action. Hope you are feeling better now.
Yes, Mataji, now better, for sure.
Good.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you, Guruji. Today is Ratha Saptami also. So we did the Surya Namaskars in our...
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, around 2,000 of us joined and did.
Oh,
Just finished.
2,000?
Yeah, in National College grounds.
Oh, okay.
Around 1,000 children and others from 1,000 others from different, the yoga kendras. Everybody joined and did. It was very nice.
Very nice.
So I was remembering sun god at that time when we were seeing the sun and doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Surya Namaskara is a very, very important yogasana.
Yes. Yes, Guruji.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji. Very nice shloka also, that how the understanding by which we know which what has to be done, what should not be done.
What to fear, what not to fear.
Yes, yeah. Wonderful.
What is binding, what is liberating, all those things. Yes.
Yes,
That is
yes.
in the mode of goodness. With Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we will know everything. Yes, Mother.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Guruji.
you, Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank
Hare
you.
Rama. Hare Krishna. Kadiravan Prabhu. Vrinda Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank
Hare
you for
Krishna.
the class.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Guruji, the class was very nice. There's
Yes, ma'am.
nobody between Krishna and us. It's a very personal relationship.
That is correct. That is correct. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we must not worry about, we have to just at that time become selfish and think about ourselves and develop our relationship with Krishna.
That's it. That's what is. Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Guruji. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kadiravan Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you for your very well understanding. No doubt, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Mani Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, after a long gap, I could also join today.
Yes, Prabhu.
Though not from the starting, but from the second sloka, I could able to catch up. So very nice to go back to my experience. So due to some domestic reasons, I'm traveling here there, and I'm looking for Sun's Alliance also. It is coming very close.
Very
So
nice, Prabhu.
busy in traveling, other things, not able to join on time. So, by Krishna's mercy, everything is happening. He's taking care of everything. So any good thing or bad thing, we have to leave to Krishna that he is doing conducting all these things. We are not a Karanakarta, and he is doing it the way he wants. So we have to leave it there, and it's absolutely true. Certain things happening not based on our wishes, it based on the Krishna's wishes. He knows what to give. So thank you very much for today's class. So I want to, Sankranti greetings and New Year greeting. Probably I think I joined before New Year, or maybe I joined after January. I could not able to remember.
Yes.
So there is a huge gap, almost a month or so. I could not able to join. So thank you very much for the audience who are very, very disciplined. I could find all our old Mataji and Prabhuji in the group. So wholehearted wishes. Let us pray to Krishna that he will take care of all family the way we want to live by remembering only Krishna. Thank you very much. Thank you for today's class. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagu Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Very nice
Hare.
class. What is to be done, what is not to be done is very important. So I felt very much being apology for you, Guruji. You have taken a class 3-4 days back, I think, but I could not join because of some work. Because what is to be done or what is not to be done, that is important. Whatever the works may be, I could have listened 3 to 5 minutes. Now I realize what mistake I have done. So this sloka is important today. Whatever conditions may be, you don't miss this highest kind of knowledge, without which you cannot move an inch. You daily inject into your mind this ultimate knowledge, this final knowledge, and really by which we can make our life worthwhile and sublime and more. You can reach to the goal. Lord Krishna is very merciful. Through you, we are getting this opportunity. You should avail it. Unless you avail it, you cannot the real life is essence is lost, I think. The complete being can be achieved only through by the verse, by the Gita only. So Lord Krishna is very merciful, very kind enough to provide us how to lead a right kind of life, what is to be done, what is to not done, what to be feared or not to be feared. Anything, everything is nicely described. So as a human being, you should not, any person, any religion maybe, it is a gospel truth to all human society. So you should follow every day. And Guruji, you are very merciful by which you are attending the class. Maybe gap, it doesn't matter, but you connect us regularly. So thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Satata naman, naman, naman.
Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Dandavat Pranam Guruji. Hare
Dhanyavad
Krishna,
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan now.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,